Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start the chapter 8, that is more on MS PowerPoint 2010. And we have already learned this chapter in previous class. So in this unit we are going to learn some more features of MS PowerPoint 2010. So let's get started. First, we should know about MS PowerPoint. So MS PowerPoint is a presentation program developed by Microsoft, and it is a part of the Microsoft Office. It provides the facilities to create digital slideshow, and you can include multimedia contents like pictures, audio, video clips and animation in it. This is called MS PowerPoint templates. What is it? It offers a variety of pre-designed means already designed slides to meet your requirements. And we can rearrange slides, add new slide, delete a slide, change background, change the content and layout, etc. accordingly. It means that with the help of template we can make our slide more effective and attractive by choosing the different options. Next thing is how to start MS PowerPoint 2010. So for this we have to follow some steps. So step 1 is click on the start button. Then step 2 is click on all programs, or you can search the MS PowerPoint directly in the search box. And step 3 is click on Microsoft Office. Step 4 is click on Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 option. So this is the MS PowerPoint 2010 window screen, and here you can see different elements are shown by the arrow. First is file tab, second is home ribbon, third title bar, fourth is slide area where you make your presentation, fifth is help, then look at the downwards slide tab, then quick access toolbar, next is notes section, then slide views, and at last zoom option are available. So in next class I will tell you about the different toolbars of MS PowerPoint, and today we are going to learn about adding text box. The text box tool on the insert toolbar offer an option to add more text to your slide. Okay, so we will discuss the steps. So click on home tab, you can see on the picture, then create a new slide and select title slide. Then step 2 is enter the title as needed. See, then step 3, click on the text box, you can see it is circled in the insert toolbar. Now click on the slide where you want the text box to be placed. As you can see, it is shown by the arrow. It is called text box. Okay, so you have to follow the steps. Now we will learn about editing of text. So for this you have to follow some steps. Step 1 is open the slide in which you want to change the text. First of all you have to open that slide. Step 2, click on the text where you want to edit. A placeholder gets displayed. Step 3, place the cursor at the point where you want to edit the text. Step 4, make the changes as required. So it means you can change the text in different manners. Step 5, after complete editing, click on the save option on the file toolbar. Okay, so how can you edit the text? You can edit in different manner, like you can copy the text, move text, deleting text and applying alignment. So I will tell you one by one. So for copy, you know that you have to, the text can be copied anywhere, okay, on a slide from one file to another or between slides. The copy and paste option duplicates the selected text. So what is the use of copy command? Okay, and you know that the shortcut key of copy is Ctrl plus C. Now let's move to the steps. You can see here, select the text. Before this you have to select the text you require to copy. जिसको आपको copy करना है, first of all you have to select that. Click on the copy option. From the home tab, a copy of selected text is placed on the clipboard. You can follow these steps, or simply you can select the text and press the shortcut key, that is Ctrl plus C. Now moving text. How can you move? The text can be moved from one place to another if needed. It can be moved on the same slide as well as between different slides. For moving you can follow some steps. Select the text to be moved. Click cut option from home tab. The text disappears from its place and is placed on clipboard. Step 2 is place the cursor at the position where you want the text to be moved. Okay, here you can see some shortcut keys are given. For copy, Ctrl plus C. For cut, Ctrl plus X. For paste, Ctrl plus V. Okay, now deleting text. So step 1 is click on the text you want to delete. The selected text gets highlighted with a border. Step 2, click the delete key or backspace key from your keyboard. The text gets deleted. We will learn about applying alignment. So what is alignment? Alignment is the placement of text on a slide. Okay. There are 4 types of alignment. You can see the picture. This is called left alignment. This is center alignment. This is right alignment, and this is called justify. What is left alignment? It aligns the text towards the left. First of all, you have to select the text, then click on left alignment, so your text will be moved to the left side. Alignment center or center alignment. The text is aligned between the left and right margin. You know that in on our slide we have 2 margins, so your text will be aligned in the between of the left and right margins. Then align right. Text is aligned towards the right margin. When you will click on right alignment, so your text will move to the right side of margin. And next is justify. The text is aligned evenly between left and right margin. Your text will be moved towards the evenly between to the left and right margin. So for this you can follow some shortcut keys. Here you can see for left you have to press Ctrl plus L. For center, Ctrl plus E. For right, Ctrl plus R. And for justify, Ctrl plus J. And today I am going to tell you about the different toolbars of MS PowerPoint. So here is the first one. You can see the home tab. What is home tab? It has different features that allow us to edit slides, fonts, paragraphs, drawing and editing. Second toolbar is insert tab. Click on insert, and here you will get many options like table. You can insert the table, pictures, clip arts, as I am showing you. Take this clip art and set it as you want. So this is a clip art. Then screenshot, photo album. You can also insert the photos or So you can see here word art is also here. You can change the text style, you can make the word stylish look, and many other options like videos you can insert and audios also. Next toolbar is design tab. So this is design tab. Here you can see what is design tab. This allows us to edit how your presentation will look. Means it will change the look of your presentation, as I am going to change it. So you can see that my presentation look has been changed. So as I am selecting, so this feature is available in design tab. Now next toolbar is transition. What is transition tab? It allows us to edit slide transition and effects and transition timing. Means you can see here, see, this is fade, push. So different kinds of transition you can see here: split, reveal. So you have to select any one transition effect. As I am selecting dissolve. Next toolbar is animation. So click on animations. Then what is animation tab? It allows us to add custom animations to our presentation, or we can select more from preview, animations, advanced animation and advanced animation timing. For example, so this is the type of animation which is also used in making cartoons, animated films. So this all things are available in animation tab. So you have to select any one animation, as I am going to select shape. Next toolbar is slideshow. So click on slideshow and then click on from beginning. So here you can see this is called slideshow. So you have to click on from beginning option. Next toolbar is review tab. Click on review, and here you can check if you have given any title to your presentation. Like I am writing here my mother. So you can check the spelling errors in spelling, and thesaurus is also available here. Thesaurus, which provides you the synonym and antonyms of the word. Okay, so as I am going to change the word style, now last toolbar is view tab. Click on view tab, and this feature allows us to set the view of your presentation. At last you can check the view of your presentation, and So click on view tab, and here you can see many options are here. So at last you can check the view of your presentation. Thank you. Have a nice day.